Well, hello everyone. How are you doing? I am keeping with my holiday theme because I was on a holiday happy hour online holiday party earlier. So happy holidays to everyone. This is 15 minutes of FAIN right there. I'm the FAIN. I'm Mary Fain Brandt, the CEO and host of this show. You can find me here every Wednesday with 15 minutes of business tips, thoughts, and trends. So before we get started and talking about opportunity and how opportunities are all around you, I've got a couple announcements. So first off, we've got two opportunities for you. The first one is for all my local Phoenix, Arizona peeps. We are bringing back LinkedIn Local. And so our first event is January 25th. 5:30 p.m. in Chandler, Arizona at the Sleepy Whale, who is our venue sponsor. We just lined up a fabulous photographer. We've got some food vendors, some raffle prizes, a local speaker coming to talk about how to share your story on LinkedIn. How much is too personal and how much is too much professional? What is the appropriate blend with sharing your story? We also, big shout out to Bill Soroka, my buddy here in Arizona, who has just been a godsend introducing me to people. He is our official sponsor for all of the LinkedIn Local events in 2022. So high five and shout out to Bill. So that's our in-person opportunity. And then I have an online opportunity for you. If you're ready to go from boring to badass, if you're ready to get branded, to get known, be found, find clients, find a new job, I'm here to help you with your LinkedIn game and then some. So the LinkedIn Accelerator Academy launches February 5th. I've been working really hard on this. It is 12 dedicated weeks and it is not a course. So let me just smash that. It's not a course. It's live coaching with me. That's right. Every week, live coaching and live Q&As because I don't want you to get stuck because what good is that? That doesn't help you. That doesn't help me. I feel bad when people get stuck. I don't know about you guys, but I've been stuck in so many courses before. So it's not a course. It's a live coaching program. And we have an early bird pricing. You can save $600 only to December 31st. So I'll drop those links to both events in the comments in just a moment. Hey, I'd love to know where you're watching from, what you're doing for the holidays, because I want to get to know my audience. I also want to know, because things are shifting in 2022, what kind of live shows do you like? 15 minutes, 30 minutes? Do you want it to be just tips, trends, and thoughts on LinkedIn or overall business development? We're rethinking our live shows over here, and we've already made some decisions, but I do the live shows to serve you guys. So let's get to tonight's topic, which is all about opportunity. And one thing I want to say is that opportunity is all around us, but it starts with your mindset. You have to be open to finding opportunities. You have to be open to discussing what you need so the opportunities can come to you. There are business opportunities, professional, personal opportunities, family opportunities. They're all around us and they happen every day, but we just have to have our eyes open and our ears on to find those opportunities. When I'm working specifically like with my career clients, I tell them that opportunities are in front of them. And one of the opportunities, and this goes for our business professionals as well, is to just be open to a conversation. That's an opportunity right there. So many times we say we're too busy to have that conversation, and it's in the conversation that the opportunity might present itself. Now you might think, Mary, I don't have time for every conversation. Absolutely true. So pick and choose, but try to have a couple new conversations every week with people outside your industry, even though they might not work at your ideal company or be your ideal client. What about the people that they know? And here's a perfect story of how an opportunity I could have passed up, but I didn't. Back in 2017, after my mom had passed, I decided I was going to go back to work for a little bit. And I had been working part-time at a school, which I loved. It was just perfect. And a friend of mine was working at a community bank, and the CEO and president had mentioned my name. She's like, my Mary FAIN? He's like, I guess so. You're Mary FAIN. And so he wanted to talk to me about coming on board at the bank in my profession that I am, an executive assistant by trade for CEOs, presidents, and heads of school, that and law schools. That's my career path. I knew what I didn't want. I had this conversation. I said, tell Tom I'm open for a conversation, but I'm not really looking for that. Well, it was through this conversation when I was open about what I needed, what I wanted, and that I had this business that I was nurturing and I wasn't going to give it up. And I needed flexibility if I needed to do training, go to a conference, etc. It was through that conversation that the opportunity presented itself, and we came to an agreement of what I needed and what he needed. Now, that job was great. It lasted about 3 years, definitely paid all my bills and then some. If I had not been open to having a simple conversation, I would have missed out on that wonderful opportunity. What opportunity is in front of you that you missed? Here's another story. I got an email message in 2018, and I read it as being a sales message. And now, maybe I should have jumped on the call with this person, but what it was is more they're looking for trainers for their company, which is right up my alley. So you better believe that I reached back out to them. If I hadn't gone back and read that message, I could have missed out on that opportunity to be a trainer, right, in my field for this certain company. Opportunities are around us every day, but there's a couple things. You have to watch for them, you have to listen for them, and you have to be able to ask your family, your friends, your colleagues, your industry partners. You have to be able to ask for what you need, because if they don't know what you need, how can they present you with an opportunity? So I'm a big proponent of saying, hey, this is what I'm working on. I'm looking for XYZ. Or, hey, I'm feeling a little stuck over here. Do you know a mindset coach? Or, hey, for Tisha Marie, I was feeling stuck in my head that I had so much going on in my head of what I wanted to do in 2022 that I needed to meet up and just kind of do that mind dump. And that's what we talked about last week was goals. So that opportunity to meet up and get all that noise out of my head wouldn't have happened if I didn't ask. So many times we're afraid to ask. Why are we afraid to ask? Because we think that we have to know everything. We think we have to have all the answers. We're not the professional that we want to be seen as if we're asking for help. Well, I want you to throw all of it away, and I want you to know that asking someone to help you with something just shows strength. It shows that you're dedicated. It shows that you want to learn. So start asking for what you need, and the opportunities will present themselves. Now, on the way home on Sunday, an opportunity arose, and I wrote about this, but I'm just going to show this is a fun opportunity. We had stopped for breakfast in Chandler after a holiday party we attended, and as my husband was driving through the parking lot, I screamed, "Stop! Oh my gosh, stop! It's the tumbleweed Christmas tree." Being my husband, he stopped, he pulled into a parking space, and I said, well, let's get out and take pictures. He's like, honey, it's freezing. I don't have my jacket. I'm like, okay, fine. I'm going to get out. I go, because this is an opportunity to see something really cool that I would not see in San Diego, and maybe to take some fun holiday photos. I just happen to have that reindeer headband in my car because it's the season, so I travel with it. So I was able to snap a few fun photos that I can use in social, and just to have that memory that there was an opportunity. If I hadn't said, hey, can we stop? I might not have these pictures, and I might not have seen that tumbleweed Christmas tree that up close and in person. So that's what we're going to talk about is opportunities. I do have a couple LinkedIn tips to share with you. Are you guys ready? Let's find them over here. There we go. So wait a minute, let's find them over here. Okay, so let me share my screen. There are two LinkedIn opportunities that I want to share with you. One is a new feature, and one is something that you can get from LinkedIn. And I'm going to show you that one first. It's definitely a holiday one. So let's bring that up. That is right here. Okay, so you can see that. I'm going to bring that over there. So it says that you've missed the LinkedIn out of office carolers. Now, I've applied for it. They said the first 500. But I wanted to share this with you because it's important that we take the opportunity to take time away from our business, take time out of the office. And when you do so, I think it's also important to let your community know that you're not replying to emails, that you haven't ghosted them, that you haven't closed down shop. Because let's be real, in today's world, if someone doesn't get back to us, we start freaking out that they've gone out of business, they've gone off the grid, that they have forgotten about us. So go ahead and get on the, I think you can get on the wait list here. So there, I will share right now. I will put it in the comments. There is the link to get on the checklist or on the wait list because they're only doing a few at a time. Okay, so now I'm going to share with you the new Ring My Bell notification on LinkedIn. So let me go there and bring up that screen. Now, when you go to see if you have this feature, you can't see it. So you would have to log in as someone else to go check out your profile, or maybe incognito might work. I haven't tried that, but you can't actually see the feature on your own profile. So have someone else check it out for you. And let me show you what that's going to look like. There we go. Oh, let me close something out so you're not seeing that. I'm bringing up my girl, Shelly Mitch's, her LinkedIn profile there. We're going to take that off. So right here, there's a bell notification. So what happens now is if you click on that bell, you will be notified when she puts out new content. Now, you might not know this, but everyone that you're connected to, their content doesn't automatically, magically appear in your news feed. Okay, so this is a new feature. So those people that produce amazing content, and people that you want to make sure that you see their Tuesday tips, their live shows, all that great content, you want to go to their profile, like test it out on mine, you guys. Go to my profile, ring my bell, and you'll get notified when I produce new content, when I put out a piece of new content. I think this is great. It's definitely something that I'm using. I've already subscribed to maybe 5 or 6 content creators on LinkedIn, people that I want to make sure I see their content. You can unsubscribe at any time. I believe you just click on the bell again. So it's pretty easy feature. They just rolled it out this week. It's new. So if I find anything wrong with it or any other way to use it, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But you definitely want to ring the bell of some amazing content creators on LinkedIn to make sure that you don't miss any pieces of their content. So we had a tip, we had a trend, we had a fun Christmas thing that you can get from LinkedIn. And then we just really talked about our opportunities. I have a live opportunity for people in Phoenix area, and I have an online opportunity for anyone who is looking to level up their LinkedIn game in 2022 with live coaching. Not a course where you get lost and get stuck and give up. Live coaching where I hold you accountable every week. We are going to meet every week. You have a piece of homework to do, but not overwhelming. It's a little bite size. And at the end of 12 weeks, you have a brand new profile, you have a brand new in-mail strategy, an outreach strategy, a new company page, how to do events, how to, go live. We're going to be having someone come on and talk about live videos, rockstar recommendations, content and engagement. That's like a huge piece. So if you're interested, if you're not sure if that's for you, go ahead and reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you about that opportunity. And I will drop that link in. I just realized we didn't drop those links in. So we're going to take those 2 links for those 2 new opportunities, and we're going to put those in the comments there real quick. The first one is for the LinkedIn local Phoenix event. And nope, this one. And then the LinkedIn Accelerator Academy. Oh, by the way, I'm only taking 20 students. So you're not going to get lost in a sea of too many people. 20 students, because I want to help 20 people level up their LinkedIn game first quarter of 2022. So you guys, we will be back next Wednesday with some more LinkedIn updates that they're rolling out. Till then, stay tuned, stay connected, stay positive, and keep looking for those opportunities. Take care. Bye-bye.